Hi friends. This case is unbelievable. It just shows that almost anyone can take advantage of a senior and financially abuse them and pretty much have no shame about it. It's such a sad situation, and yet it's very, very common. Let me share the details, because elder abuse matters. In 2008, Reggie, who was aged 81, suffered a number of significant losses in his life. His wife of 60 years passed away. He became legally blind and unable to drive his car. And a further blow was that he was diagnosed with a number of serious health problems, including a heart condition. Reggie met Janie, who was aged 47, that same year. Janie was working as a waitress, and she was also doing housework for a number of older adults, including Reggie. Eventually, the older man fell in love with Janie, and he proposed marriage to her in the fall of the following year. During 2009, Reggie, who was previously very careful with his money, drastically changed his spending practices to the point that by the end of the year of 2011, he had spent all of his $118,000 in savings, and he still owed income taxes that he was now unable to pay. Between November 2009 and February 2010, Reggie had bestowed upon Janie the following gifts: payments on a house of $15,000, a $9,000 ring, and a vehicle worth $29,000. He also gave her a necklace valued at $3,600 in November of 2010. Reggie also made subsequent payments towards the purchase of her home. All of these amounts added up over time until he was penniless. Reggie had 2 daughters, and because of that, Janie required him to distance himself from these daughters as a condition of maintaining her affection. The daughters were likely quite unhappy with this, and suddenly the Human Rights Commission in their state got involved, and they filed a complaint that Janie had violated Reggie's rights to be free from exploitation under the state statutes. Reggie was declared incapable of making decisions, and he eventually had to distance himself from Janie. It went to trial, and medical evidence indicated that Reggie had suffered from dementia associated with Alzheimer's since at least the late 2010. And that he likely developed the disease in 2007 or 8 before he even met Janie. At trial, she was ordered to pay Reggie back $66,000 plus in damages. This was made up of $20,000 for moral damages, $10,000 for punitive damages, and over $36,000 in damages to contact Reggie for material losses. The Court of Appeal was brought in on this case as well, and they upheld the judgment. It's amazing that it took over 3 years for the local authorities to get involved in this case, probably because the daughters didn't push it until they had had enough and their dad was penniless. It's sad that Reggie's dementia kept him from choosing a relationship with his daughters over maintaining the affection of Janie. So friends, I'm wondering if you've ever witnessed a younger man or woman taking advantage of a senior. Were you able to stop it or somehow become involved to just help the senior not be so taken in by this person that was taking a financial advantage of them? I just find these cases so terrible because they're just unbelievable in so many ways. And my hope is that people speak up, whether it's families, neighbors, or friends, to stop this, because elder abuse matters. Friends, our goal here is to share abuse cases so that if you or someone you know has been abused, you'll know you are not alone. It can also be therapeutic to anonymously share your story of abuse on this channel and help others. Just check the channel notes below to find out how. And finally, please comment, like, and subscribe to grow the channel so together we can reduce the abuse, because elder abuse matters. Please stay safe, seek help, and know that I'm praying for you.